Hello everyone. How are you all? I hope you are very good. Everyone likes and enjoys listen to stories. So today I have brought you an interesting story from your NCERT book, Class 2 Marigold, Unit 3, and the name of the story is The Wind and the Sun. In this story, the wind and the sun fought with each other to show their strength. Let's start the story and see who wins in the end. It was an autumn day. The wind and the sun had an argument. Wind boasted, "I am stronger than you." Just then they saw a man wearing a coat, and wind says, "Sun, can you see that man walking down the road? I can get his coat off more quickly than you can." Sun smiles and says, "We will see who is stronger. I will let you try first." Wind starts blowing, puffing his cheeks and blowing hard. Woo! Woo! The man says, "How strong the wind is today. It is blowing my coat away. I must hold it tightly round myself." Then the wind blowing harder. Woo! 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 The wind, seeing the man do up his coat, blew even harder to try to force the coat off, but the man kept his coat on. Man pulling his coat more tightly and says, "How cold it is." Then wind says, "Sun, I give up. I cannot get his coat off." Then sun says, "Now it is my turn. Let me try." The sun began to shine with all its heat. Then the man says, "What a funny day. It was so cold and now it is so hot." Then the sun shines harder and says, I will make him feel hotter and hotter. Man, wiping his face, says, I must take off my coat. Then the sun says, Wind, I have won. I have made him take off his coat. In this story, the wind and the sun fought with each other to show their strength. The wind boasted, I am the strongest. But the sun smiled and said, we will see. Then they saw a man walking down the road and decided whoever could take off the men's coat would be the winner. The wind tried first and blew hard. The man felt cold and pulled on his coat more tightly around himself. Then the wind blew harder and harder, but the man didn't take off his coat. Then the wind said, I give up. Now it was sun's turn. The sun shone hard and the men felt hot. After this, the sun shone harder and harder. Then the man took off his coat and the sun won. So, can you tell me the moral of this story? Yes, very good. The moral of this story is gentle smile can achieve what brutal force cannot. Let's move on to our first activity, which is new words. Our first word is road. Can you spell road with me? R O A D, road. Very good. There is a picture of a road on your screen. Now, we will read out the sentence. An orange car is running on the road. Let's repeat this sentence. An orange car is running on the road. Let's move on to our next word, which is coat. Can you spell coat with me? Very good. C O A T, coat. Can you see a pink coat on your screen? Now, say this sentence with me. This is a pink coat. Let's repeat. This is a pink coat. Well done. Our third word is quickly. Spell quickly with me. Q U I C K L Y, quickly. Can you see the girl walking quickly in the picture? Very good. Now, say this sentence with me. The girl walks quickly. Very good. Let's repeat. The girl walks quickly. Well done. Let's move on to our next word, which is stronger. Spell stronger with me. S T R O N G E R, stronger. Very good. Can you see men on your screen? One is very strong and the other one is thin and weak. So, read out the sentence with me. The wrestler is stronger than the thin man. Repeat this. The wrestler is stronger than the thin man. Let's move on to our next word, cheeks. There is a boy in a red t-shirt on your screen, touching his cheeks. You can touch your cheeks as well and read this sentence with me. The boy is touching his cheeks. Repeat this with me. The boy is touching his cheeks. Well done. Let's move on to our next word, warn. Spell won with me. W-O-N, won. In the story, the sun won. So, read out the sentence with me. The sun won in the story. Let's repeat it. The sun won in the story. Well done. So, students, here we have learnt few new words. Let's move on to our activity 2. Reading is fun. First question is, what did the wind do to get the man's coat off? Can you answer this question? Well done. The wind blew hard to get the man's coat off. Our next question is, what did the sun do to get the man's coat off? Can you answer this question? Well done. The sun shone hard to get the man's coat off. Let's move on to our question 3. Who won in the end? I know all of you know the answer of this question. Well done. The sun won in the end. Here we have discussed few questions from the story. Let's move on to our third activity, which is opposite words. First word is hot. Here you can see the picture of a fire and the sun. They both are very hot. Can you tell me the opposite of hot? Let's think. Well done. The opposite of hot is cold. Here an ice cream is very cold and the snow is falling from the sky is also very cold. Our next word is big. Here you can see the picture of an elephant, which is very big. Can you tell me the opposite of big? Very good. The opposite of big is small. Here the rat is very small and an elephant is very big. Let's move on to our next word, which is strong. Here the bear is holding two dumbbells. He is very strong. Can you tell me the opposite of strong? Very good. The opposite of strong is weak. Here in this picture, the boy is trying to pick up the dumbbell, but he cannot. Do you know why? Very good. Because he is weak. So, the opposite of strong is weak. Our next word is good. There is a picture on your screen. Here, the boy is helping the grandma. He is a good boy. Can you tell me the opposite of good? The opposite of good is bad. There is a picture on your screen. In this picture, the boy in red t-shirt is running after a dog holding a stick in his hand. He is trying to hit the dog, which is very bad. So, the boy is bad. The opposite of good is bad. Well done. Let's move on to our next word, which is tall. Here you can see the picture of tall tree. Can you tell me the opposite of tall? Let's think. Very good. The opposite of tall is short. Here is the red mushroom, which is short. The tree is tall and the mushroom is short. So, the opposite of tall is short. Our next word is black. Here is the black box on your screen. Can you tell me the opposite of black? Very good. The opposite of black is white. Black, white. Our next word is hard. Here is the picture of stone. The stone is hard. Tell me the opposite of hard. Very good. The opposite of hard is soft. There is a soft toy, and I know you might have a soft toy as well. Touch it and tell me, how do you feel? The opposite of hard is soft. Let's move on to our next activity. There is a crossword which you need to complete. Learners, you can see two pictures on the screen, numbered 1 and 2, and there is a crossword which you need to complete. Look at picture 1. Can you tell me who is in picture 1? Very good. This is a man. Now, fill the box given against number 1 with the spelling of man. Well done. M-A-N, man. Now, look at picture 2. Can you tell me what is it? Yes, this is a coat. Now, fill the spelling of coat against the blank box number 2. Well done. The spelling of coat is C-O-A-T, coat. Few more pictures are given to you. Look at picture 3. Can you tell me what is it? Yes, this is the sun. Now, fill the box given against number 3 with the spelling of sun. S-U-N, sun. Now, look at picture 4. Can you tell me what is it? Let's think. Yes, this is the wind. Now, fill the box against number 4 with the spelling of wind. W-I-N-D, wind. Very good. You have done it very well. I hope you have enjoyed this crossword fun activity. Now, it's time to show your creativity. I have something special for you. Let's move on. Show your creativity. Make a paper mask of sun using colored paper, and you can decorate it using different decorative materials. I hope you have enjoyed this session with me. We will meet again soon. Bye-bye.